Hello everybody, it's your friend BK Gamer back again with more trades and pickups. I've got some really cool stuff here. Just to keep everybody kind of on track of what's going on, I am really focusing on my Nintendo collection. I, like many other people, want to eventually have a complete NES collection. I know that's really close to impossible with the prices of some of the top games, but if I can get up to 600 or so, I'll be really happy. So I'm pushing towards that really hard by doing a lot of trades, selling some of the stuff that I'm really not interested in having anymore, and picking up lots of stuff. So let's get started. First, I will show my trade with the amazing Chad Bailey. I'm sure everybody that sees that's been to my channel has been to his and sees his videos. He's really funny. He knows his stuff. I just think his videos are great. So I had my very first trade with him. His latest video showed what I sent him, and we actually have a second trade happening right now. Both of us sent packages out to each other again today. So this is the first trade with Chad. He sent me some great stuff, extras, just lots of fun stuff. So first, the NES games that I wanted, that I got from him were Jeopardy, Tetris 2, Iron Tank, Dick Tracy, and Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego. He also sent me some demo games for my PS2, Hot Shots Golf 4, Rogue Galaxy, and the Jam Pack Volume 11 demo disc. So I've got to crack those open and give those a try. Also, he sent me a really cool shooter for the Genesis. This is Thunder Force 2. And some Super Nintendo games. He was supposed to include Mario Paint, which he did, and on top of the demos, he threw in Madden 97 and Super Play Action Football. So thank you so very much, Chad. It's an awesome trade. These have went to a really good home. I'm really excited to have them all. You rock. Thank you so much. Alright. So next, I will do a couple eBay pickups. Not much on eBay this week. I apologize. I'm turning away quite a lot. Really cool NES game picked up on eBay for a great price. Chippendale Rescue Rangers. Very happy to have that in the collection now. Also from the seller that did the really good shipping policy, I got MTV Remote Control, Air Fortress, and a complete Sonic Spinball. This smelled really bad, so this has been airing out for a while, but all came to a good home. Very happy to have them. I had a pickup for one NES game at my local PTO thrift store. Got a copy of Strider. Happy to have that, not the Genesis version, but Nintendo game I needed. I got this for a whopping $1, Madden 93 for the Super Nintendo. I got this at my local Salvation Army. At a pawn shop that I go to occasionally, I found these two complete in box Genesis games, Jurassic Park, and I was almost embarrassed to be walking out with this, but it looked cool, and it ends up being somewhat valuable. Not valuable, but it was worth more than the $5 that I spent for these. Beauty and the Beast, Belle's Quest. Both complete. There's something about these Genesis games. I'm not huge into collecting for the Genesis, but I'm kind of moving towards that, because there's just something about these cases. They really knew what they were doing when they made these. Unlike the cardboard Nintendo boxes, which are hard to come by because everybody pulled their game out, maybe kept their manual, chucked the box. There's something about having the manual in the box with these. Everybody's kept them together. It's pretty cool. Alright, another pawn shop that I went to on my way to a place where I do some teaching was it was the first time I was there, and I picked up some stuff. They were hesitant to sell this first game, complete in box Beavis and Butthead for the Sega Genesis. They had a complete in-box Genesis system with that and 4 other games. They wanted to keep them all together, sell the lot for $40, excuse me. But I talked them into selling me that for $5. I was happy with that. And for, what was this? These were $2 each. Pirate Blast for the Wii, some kind of a little zapper gun game. I can't find much info on this. I think it might have came with a gun. I don't know if you can get this very easily alone or not, just in this little cardboard thing. And a copy of Paperboy and Rampage. Always happy to have that. Rampage was one of my favorite games as a kid. Now I got it for the Game Boy Advance. Alright, I had a Craigslist pickup with a guy who has really helped me out with my collection. I've helped him out finding homes for a lot of this stuff. I went and picked these things up from him. The first thing I got actually is on the way to Chad. He already knows about it, so I can talk about it. It was a disc-only copy of the GameCube game Skies of Arcadia Legends, so I'm really excited that I was able to find that. That's a game he really wanted. I understand it's a really fun game, so I got that, along with, these are all complete except for this one, Super Baseball 2020, Chakan, Haunting starring Poltergeist. He told me he really likes this game. Shadow of the Beast. Vector Man. Actually, there was a Sega CD game. I've already got that one stored away with the rest of the Sega CD games. Can't think of the name of it. Maybe I'll throw it in the next video. But another Sega CD title for me. Alright, and I had some Retro Store pickups. This is where a lot of the stuff is kind of heavy. First Retro Store is one that I don't really like very much. I stopped by. Everything is really overpriced. They give you nothing for their trades. I have no idea how they even have inventory. For instance, I've never been offered something this low. I took in a copy of, I'm sure it's a bad game, but NBA Ballers for the Xbox, and they offered me 4 cents in store credit. I have no idea what the cash would have been. Maybe a penny. I have no idea how they could even look somebody in the eye and say that. But anyways, I picked up a copy of Starship Hector. This was $5. One of the better deals that I found in the store. It's probably what it's worth, but I understand this is a good game, so I need to pop this in and give it a try. Another retro store that I go to, I found some good stuff. This was in trade. I've been doing a lot of trades, like I said earlier, so I traded them some stuff that I didn't care for, and I got Gyromite. And I'm pretty sure this has the Famicom adapter. There was another copy of Gyromite, and I was kind of weighing the two of them. This one definitely is heavy on the bottom side. I need to get the tool so I can open it up to make sure, but I'm pretty sure this has an adapter. This game is Firehawk. It's one of the, is this Camerica? Yes. Trojan. Load Runner. And Road Blasters. And finally, I have a lot of stuff from the store closest to me that I go to the most. I take them the best stuff that I have that I feel like trading. They always like it when I walk in the door because they know they're going to get some good stuff, and I'm going to be taking their NES games. So, oh, I just realized they have a policy where you go in and when you buy NES games, you can get free sleeves. The first time I went in, this first group of games, I neglected to get sleeves. Alright, back on camera. So, the ones I got the first day, this was early last week, I got John Elway's Quarterback, Karate Champ, Infiltrator, Super Glove Ball, don't have the Power Glove, I understand you can play without it, but Super Team Games, don't have the Power Pad, I'm not playing with power, Guerrilla War, good game. Bases Loaded 2, Abadox, The Adventures of Bayou Billy, and Rambo. And finally, I picked up a copy of Super Spike V-Ball, which I was able to complete now for this game, which I got in trade from Retro Rewinder. So, Super Spike V-Ball is another complete in-box NES game. And I went again tonight and found some really good stuff. Once again, I'll trade. Actually, I think I spent a little bit of money tonight, but for the most part, it's trade. They have a really good deal on their manuals. All their manuals are $1, and this actually counted as a manual. I got the original Game Genie book with the codes for the Nintendo Game Genie for $1. Picked up, this is F-117 Stealth Fighter. Need to get that game still, but I figured for $1, I'll pick the manual up. World Games, I have this coming in a trade lot, so I will have the manual for that. This is pretty rough. It is Jeopardy. You can see it's got some issues going on, but for $1 I picked it up. It'll look fine on its side, in a case, and I just got this from Chad, so now I have the box. Just gotta find the manual. And I put this in a plastic case already just to kind of keep it shaped. This one was a little rough, but it was also $1. It's the Star Wars Super Return of the Jedi box. There was a rip on the top, but it did come with the manual. It's got the inner cardboard thing. So I just got to find the game for this, and it'll be complete. Got those tonight. And here are the Nintendo games that I got tonight. Some pretty good stuff all in all. You'll see these ones have sleeves because I remembered to pick them up. Dragon Power, Tag Team Wrestling, Spy Hunter. This is kind of cool. I guess it's a little bit rare. The Adventures of Gilligan's Island. Jack Nicklaus, what is this? Greatest 18 Holes of Major Championship Golf. The First Bases Loaded. I got my pick. They had like 20 copies of it, so I got the cleanest and the cheapest. They ranged from $2 to $4, so I got a clean $2 copy. This actually was kind of cool to have. I don't know much about it. Bard's Tale. I think it's an RPG. Casino Kid. Glad to have that. Heard good things about it. Battle of Olympus. You do a little cleaning on that, but remember that one from when I was younger. George Foreman's Knockout Boxing. Monopoly. This actually has an issue going on with the top of the label there. I'm going to actually pose a question for all you that watch and find out what you guys do, if you guys do anything to fix these issues, because the second game I got, the last game I got also has a little bit of an issue going on with it, but this was a rare game, and I was happy that I had enough in trade to get all that stuff and only pay like $20, I think. But I got a copy of RC Pro-Am 2. On the back it has a used sticker where somebody had originally purchased this for $3.99. I wish I got it for that price, but I'm happy to have it. It's a somewhat rare game. It's relatively valuable. Looking forward to trying it. But this also has a little bit of damage on the top of the label, and if anybody wants to help me out and let me know the best way to fix those kind of things, I would appreciate it. So yeah, that's what I have going on right now. I have some more trades and stuff happening as we speak. There's some really good stuff coming to me in the mail. I thank you all for watching. I want to invite everybody to send me trade offers if there's anything you have in your NES collection that you want to get rid of that I might not have. I will happily let you know items that I have that I want to trade. My PS1, my PS2 stuff, even newer stuff, the Wii stuff that I have that I'm not super interested in, 360, PS3, you name it, we'll try. I'm really looking to focus on my NES collection now. So if anybody wants to help me out, I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, like, all that fun stuff, and I will see you soon. Take care.